This is a video on non-toxic carpets, so the lowest VOC and zero VOC carpet brands, as well as which ones are free of chemical additives. My top pick is definitely a wool carpet. If you want to go all natural, not any brand. Some brands definitely have that telltale new carpet smell, so be sure to go with the best brands that are listed in the post, my article on carpet. This is Nature's Carpet. It's got 3 lines: dark green, medium green, and light green. And they do have undyed options that come in different colors, even just the natural wool. They do have options without permethrin, the moth-proofing pesticide. And they do have both natural latex and options without natural latex. So this is a really great brand. And yeah, they have lots of cool designs. They do tend to have that woolly, natural woolly smell because the less that it's been processed, dyed, and treated with chemicals, the more you're going to have that natural smell. Which won't work for some, but it's fine for most. The next option is a zero VOC polyester. So there's 2 brands that are zero VOC. Only 2 brands that I know of. So there's Aero by Mohawk and Home Fresh by Empire Today. They both look very, very similar. They're both like a shaggy carpet with a felt attached backing. They both claim to be free of PFAs, the forever chemical stain guard treatments, especially now as of 2024. That should all be a little more settled in terms of that being accurate. They do have different installation methods, so I would choose either the tape or the tack down, whichever is offered by that brand that you go with. And they do claim to be treated with either charcoal for Home Fresh or zeolite for Aero, and that could be bringing the VOCs down further, but they're really practically odorless and as low VOC as you can get, which is 0 for this one, for those 2. And then next up we have some very low VOC synthetics. So these have, the options have gotten a lot better over the last few years. We also have way more options without PFAs, so Mohawk is free of PFAs. This is another Mohawk brand, it's Smart Strand. It's also a polyester, but it's a PTT triexta, so it's just a slightly different fiber. Polyester does seem to be lower in off-gassing. It was the first fiber type that became extremely low and zero VOC. It just uses less treatments, so PFA is free, ultra low VOC or very low VOC depending on your perspective. And then the last option, I do have a nylon, because nylon has conventionally been a little higher than the polyesters, but Flor, F-L-O-R, has always been on the forefront of really low VOC nylon. They only offer nylon now. They used to have other fibers, but these are really cool. They're fluorine tiles, so they do have a plastic backing. In my last video on carpet, they only had PVC and bitumen backings, and now they have a non-PVC plastic, which probably doesn't off-gas. It's probably like a polypropylene or something like that, or a mix. So very low VOC, free of PFAs, chemicals. They do declare the flame retardants, which are mineral-based, which is great that they declare it. Whereas Mohawk probably uses the more synthetic, typical chemical flame retardants. And they do have a biocide, which is also fairly common in synthetic carpets, but it's not declared. So yeah, it's a good brand. Because they come in tiles, bigger than the samples, but still come in tiles, you could off-gas them, and it's already so low VOC for most people. They won't have to off-gas them, but if you do have to, you at least have that option, because with the other carpet types come in a big roll, and there's no way to do anything once it's in your house. It's in your house. So these tiles you could buy and off-gas.